Oh, no. No? No. Wait, watch out. Right here. You good? Good evening, Broncos, parents, staff, and district officials, and welcome to our annual class awards that is held every year in honor of the accomplishments of our senior class. Tonight, we are recognizing the achievements of the class of 2022. Before we commence with our ceremony, we ask that you please rise for the presentation of colors by our Air Force JROTC and the singing of the national anthem by Emma Tomsic.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, JROTC and Emma, for that beautiful rendition of our national anthem. My name is Jane Cole,
And I'm Caitlin DeTomo.
and we're the presidents of the Renaissance Leadership Group here on campus, and we will be your hosts for tonight's celebration. Before we begin honoring our students, we would like to review how tonight's celebration will work. Each of you should have scanned or received a QR code for tonight's event. We will be honoring students from each department on campus, along with other various awards. Students, as your name is called, please come and stand at the front of the stage and wait for your medallion to be given to you. After the department representative has called up all names, you, the audience, may applaud. Students, you may then go and be seated back at your seat.
We would also like to point out that some of you may begin to become confused as we move through the departments as to why your children's name has not been called. We have a category called Outstanding Broncos. This is for students who have been nominated by multiple departments and will receive a different medallion along with an Outstanding Bronco horseshoe. Now, to get us started, please welcome Ms. Celeste Scallion for our ceremony introduction.
Good evening, and welcome to our 2022 VMHS Class Awards Ceremony. I want to thank our District Deputy Superintendent and former Principal, Darren Daniel, for being in attendance with us this evening, as well as Mrs. Shriver, Director of Secondary Education. Tonight, we are honored to recognize and celebrate the accomplishments of some of our best and brightest students. It is not without sacrifice and laser-focused determination that our Broncos have earned the recognitions we are presenting tonight. The class awards recognize students who have exemplified character, leadership, attitude, scholarship, and service in one or more areas. We are proud of the work our seniors have accomplished and are confident about their readiness to embark on the next steps in their journey. Without further ado, I introduce to you our Assistant Principal, Mr. Carl Galloway, with the class awards for athletics.
I got intro music, not bad. The Athletic Director's Award of Merit seeks to recognize students who make a unique contribution to the overall success of the athletic department. This year's winners are Tyler Clanton and Savannah Stratton.
Our performing arts department here at Vista is so incredible. From the band competing in national competitions to drama's amazing plays, they perform for our community. The band, choir, dance, and drama departments always know how to put on a breathtaking show. Here to present the performing arts medallions, please welcome Mr. Donald Wage to the stage.
Good evening. Thank you for attending tonight. I'd just like to say that I'm representing band, choir, dance, and drama. And so many of us have enjoyed so many performances here on this stage or at pep rallies or throughout the school year, thanks to the hard work and dedication to these students. And sometimes it's easy just to say, well, those are talented kids, but what I want you to know is that they have married talent with hard work and perseverance and thousands of hours of preparation. We're super proud of these kids. So representing the Performing Arts Department is Samuel Aves, Zachary Bader, Jensen Breiter, Annalie Coronado, Kaylin Houchins, Isabel Hurtado, Aaliyah Proskimi, Jackson Savage, Emma Tomsick, and Marley Walker.
Here at Vista, we offer 3 different languages for students to learn: ASL, French, and Spanish. Here to present the World Languages medallions, please welcome Mrs. Rebecca Lane.
Good evening. I'm here to present the medallions for the World Language Department. First up, we have Sophia Castorena, Genevieve Estrada, Carlos Lopez Flores, Forrester Lewis, Evan Miller, Natalie Schumann, and last but certainly not least, Michaela Valenzuela. Congratulations, Broncos.
Thank you, Mrs. Lane. If you thought it was hard to narrow students from 3 different languages, try narrowing it down from 7 various sectors of our economy. Here to present the CTE medallions, please welcome Mrs. Gia Blasky.
Okay, make it brief. Otherwise, I'll give a long speech. Anyway, for career technical education, wait a minute. This will help me. It's my pride, you know. Anyway, digital film, Mason Frederickson. For digital film, Ethan Linares. Sports medicine, Isabel Cook. Sports medicine, Abigail Seal. Audio tech, Denahi Ramirez. Photography, Christopher Ferrer. Law enforcement, Yanni Gaskins. Computer science, Dylan Gasley. Engineering, Kira Birch. Foods and nutrition, McKenna Caparol. Fire science, Christopher Rios. And TPP, Jathan Infante. That's it. Okay, I want to say that, do I have to say an ending? No. Okay. Leave the class way. It is the only way, the Bronco way.
Thank you, Mrs. Blasky and students, for being a part of and helping to run our Bronco economy. Next, we'd like to welcome for the mathematics department, Mrs. Rachel Garnett.
Well, good evening. Thank you. I'm here to present the math awards on behalf of the department, and as we all know, math is everyone's favorite subject, so you should be very proud of these kids. First up, Kenzie Brown. Kimberly Carter. Noah Davis. Regine de los Santos. Andrew Ho. Jesse James. Maddie Johnson. Kylie Linden. Katie Valdez. And Angui Huerta. Great job, math students. Woo!
Thank you, Mrs. Garnett. AVID stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. The students in this program are taught how to think critically, collaborate, and set high expectations in order to confidently conquer the challenges that await them. Here to present the AVID medallions is Mrs. Jenny Pugh.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to present our awards to our amazing AVID seniors. Brenna Green. And Dorothy Thornton.
Thank you. Next, here to present our social science medallions, please welcome Mr. Evan Darstadt.
Good evening, and math is loved, but social science is truly where it's at. So, with that said, I'm here to represent the social science department, world history, AP human geography, US history, government econ, and the winners for the medallions tonight. First off, Riley Berklight. Sophia Casantuson. Lance Delgado. Reagan Del Mundo. Ruby Reyes. Claudia Rodriguez. And Elijah Sarmiento. Congratulations, Broncos.
Thank you, Mr. Darstad. F. Scott Fitzgerald wrote in The Great Gatsby, "And so we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past." Our English students have continued to be the source of ideas for the future. Here to present the English medallions, please welcome Dr. Tamara Lay.
Thank you. Sorry, excuse me. I just do want to remind the social science and math departments that the English is where they learn to read so they can excel. We are very proud of our Broncos, beginning with Elise Alvarez, David Angulo, Nicholas Bailey, Evan Busto, Ferdel Caballero, Joseph Calzada, Stephen Harris, Riley Meserve, Jade Miranda, Logan Moreno, Haley Olson, Dayanara Vasquez, and Jordan Weroff. Thank you. The English department is extremely proud of all of our Broncos, any subject.
Thank you, Dr. Lay. Thanks to physics, we have learned that cats will always land on their feet in the same way that our next set of students have landed on their feet this past year. Here to introduce our science medallions, please welcome Mr. Josh White.
Thank you. Good evening. There seems to be a bit of competition tonight for best subject. And Sir Isaac Newton said, "To me, there has never been a higher source of earthly honor or distinction than that connected with advances in science." I wouldn't want to argue with Newton. The first recipient of our science medallion tonight is Isra Abdullah. Mia Echeverry. Rosa Flaherty. Matthew Gower. Hannah Guevara. Amari Guzman. Zypher Medina. And Mackenzie Tegman. Congratulations, Broncos.
Thank you, Mr. White. We have 6 different leadership programs here on campus: ASB, Senate, Renaissance, Link Crew, Plus, and BBC. Here to present our leadership medallions, please welcome Mrs. Shannon Cush.
So I was feeling pressured that I had to do something cool, but I couldn't find a dad joke quick enough, so we're gonna have to pass for now. I am honored to represent the leadership department and call out the names of these fine and phenomenal student leaders. So for ASB, Kennedy Bell. For Senate, Mackie Bautista. For Senate, Nicole Jacob. For Renaissance, your MC, Jay Naver Cole. For Plus, Noreen Marabe. Also for Plus, Destiny Salas. From Link Crew, Geneva Jewell. From BBC, Claire Borges. Also from BBC, Samantha Woodward. Thank you, student leaders, for your leadership this year. It has been an honor to work alongside you.
Thank you, Mrs. Cush. Our next department is here building better citizens for America with a core value of integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. Here to present the medallions for JROTC, please welcome Colonel Gavin Harrison.
Well, I hadn't heard about the competition either, but I would like to point out that none of these accomplishments are possible without the protection of the United States military. Good evening to you all, and congratulations to everybody sitting up on this stage. I'll be quick, but I want to thank you all for giving me hope. Well, the news that goes around today and all the stuff we see on TV, it seems so dreary. And hope is one of the most important things we can have as human beings. And you look up on a stage like this and you see kids who can accomplish anything they want as they move into young adulthood. And some of us know that we can put down the hat and lay down and do whatever we're going to do next and have hope for the future. You guys are hope. Thank you. In the ROTC program, we've got a lot of spectacular kids. I love them all, but we've picked out some seniors for the class awards tonight who have demonstrated the utmost in leadership and the willingness to volunteer hours and hours and hours of their time for their school and their community, and I love these guys. Here we go. Kayla Beltran. Jenna Casimir. Sorry. Matthew Mockesbach. Allison Portillo. Melissa Reed. Albert Desan. And Jennifer Torres. Thank you all.
Our visual and fine arts students are more than just artists. They provide creative inspiration to help commemorate what is important in our world and in their lives. Here to present the medallions, please welcome Mr. Jason Bowen.
Sorry, I was a little slow. Take this off. Since we're quoting, I'm going to quote the great painter Jean-Michel Basquiat. Pay for soup, build a fort, set that on fire. He did a lot of drugs, sorry. Before we get started, I wanted to take a moment to recognize a student who did not hear their name called earlier, and I have a very close relationship with a student. She's one of my yearbook editors. Sandy Prostasimi, if you'd stand up. She was actually given an award for performing arts earlier, but didn't hear her name, I think, because it was said kind of quickly, so I just want to make sure she gets recognized for that. She's a great yearbook editor, too. All right, for the visual arts, the winners are Isaac Alvarado Contreras, Kiara Ignacio, Summer Keller, Lucy Lizalde, Lila Mosher, Danya Ramos, Cecilia Rueda, Daphne Solario, Kara Tawagan, and Ashlyn Whitaker. These students represent graphic design, art, and ceramics. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bowen. Here to present the physical education medallions, please welcome back to the stage Mrs. Rebecca Lane.
I'm back, and apparently we've got some healthy competition going on between these departments. So, here to present physical education, where there's competition both on and off the field, here are our recipients. Ruben Meza, Lucas Petty, and Diana Varaga. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Mrs. Lane. As we mentioned earlier, the outstanding Bronco medallions and horseshoes are awarded to those who have exceeded in multiple departments on campus. Here to present these awards is Mrs. Heather Just.
Good evening, everybody. If you haven't heard your name yet, this is your turn. So our two medallion winners, Andrea Brosas for she's being recognized for science and language. For JROTC and visual arts, Jaren Cabrito. For math and social science, Brandon Calderon. For math and science, Audrey Garcia. For English and leadership, Michelle Gonzalez. For social science and CTE, Therese Lagrimas. For math and social science, Christopher Manalo. For visual arts and leadership, Brooke Nelson. For performing arts and JROTC, Leela Ray Palmer. For science and English, Jordan Rivera. For English and CTE, Lauren Tai. For math and science, Matthew Vinn. For performing arts and JROTC, Allison Wade. We have one 3-medallion winner for math, science, and CTE, Ethan Valentine. On to our 4-medallion winners. For science, English, social science, and AVID, Patricia Avila. For math, English, visual arts, and CTE, Russell Manji. For performing arts, English, world language, and social science, Carly Turner. We're very proud of you. Go Broncos. Way to go, guys.
The definition of grit is mental toughness or courage. A person with true grit has passion and perseverance. They set goals and follow through with them. Mrs. Sylvia Osorio and Mrs. Sandy Valenzuela will be presenting our True Grit Award.
Good evening, everyone. True grit is defined as the ability to persevere and achieve a goal despite many challenges and obstacles. It is a measure of emotional intelligence and well-being. Gritty people tend to stick to their goals despite numerous setbacks and failures.
It is basically an attitude, a personal creed that you can conquer anything if you just put your mind to it. The students we are about to call did not stop trying when they faced challenges, showing resilience despite failures or disappointments, and they picked themselves up and continued their efforts. We are extremely proud of them.
Natalie AVID.
And Liana Riberal.
Please welcome back to the stage Mrs. Rebecca Lane to present the Bronco Spirit Award.
That was for you, Darstad. All right, I have the distinct pleasure of presenting our Bronco Spirit Award to two students who have gone above and beyond to support our student activities and events on campus. They've made a conscious effort to build new traditions and introduce new ways to support multiple groups on campus. Our first Spirit Award winner is Gabriella Etmans. No, Gabriella? Well, here's what they had to say about Gabriella. Gabriella has been a rock star bringing the Bronco Bleacher Creatures back to life. Her organization and dedication to the program is everything we could have asked for a president. She has passed on her love and passion for the spirit of our school to the next group of students coming in next year, and we are excited to continue the legacy she has helped to rebuild. Our second Bronco Spirit Award winner is Caden Cortez. Well, here we go, Caden. Caden is the heart and soul of the Bronco Bleacher Creatures. He truly embodies the spirit of service and devotion to our campus. He was always one of the loudest and most enthusiastic fans, even for the sports that he did not understand. Caden has a charisma and charm that his peers gravitate towards, and he uses it to encourage and inspire those around him. Both Gabrielle and Caden are so spirited. They are watching us on BNN, cheering us all on, and making sure that they continue to bleed blue and gold at home.
Thank you, Mrs. Lane. Next, we'd like to welcome Mrs. Heather Just back to the stage to present the class of 2022's Valedictorian and Salutatorian.
I get so excited, you guys. It is my honor and pleasure to introduce the Valedictorian and the Salutatorian for the class of 2022. Let's have Audrey Garcia come up. She has a 4.47 total weighted GPA. She took 36 semesters of advanced coursework, AP and dual. She's participated in our engineering pathway, NHS, CSF, cheer, medical club, and Renaissance. She will be attending UCLA in the fall and majoring in biochemistry. Congratulations, Aubrey. We're so very proud of you, and we wish you continued success in your academic and life journey. Thank you. I'm so proud of you. Our valedictorian for the class of 2022 is Lance Delgado. He has an extremely impressive academic record and is truly an amazing young man. He has a 4.49 total weighted GPA and has taken 48 semesters of advanced coursework, AP and dual. Are you tired? Are you okay? Yes. Okay. He meets every day with enthusiasm, maturity, and competence when addressing any new frontier. He sets high expectations and collaborates with teachers and staff to reach them. He has participated in JROTC, NHS, athletics, leadership, various clubs, and also found time for community service and giving back. Lance will also be attending UCLA in the fall, and he will be majoring in political science. Congratulations to you, Lance, and to your family. Congratulations. You're welcome.
Thank you, Mrs. Just, and congratulations to Audrey and Lance. Next, to present the Principal's Award and to close out the show, please welcome back to the stage our principal, Mrs. Celeste Scallion.
So proud of you guys. All right. This year's Principal Award recognizes 4 individuals whose meaningful and unique contributions have inspired us and made a difference on our campus. Each of these seniors have been in the epitome of character, leadership, attitude, scholarship, and service through their commitment to stay the course while being intentional to leave a legacy for future Broncos to follow. Our first Principal's Award goes to Allison Wade. Allison is a member of Principal's Advisory Council, co-president of the VMHS Law Society, Operations Squadron Commander in Junior ROTC, and drum major of the Golden Alliance. Allison is a humble and discerning leader who sees a need, rolls up her sleeves, and gets to work to find viable solutions. Allison was particularly instrumental in mentoring young musicians and closing the gap between school and home during the pandemic. Because of her constant presence, Allison was an accountable, friendly, and familiar face to welcome students back with the expectation of excellence. Allison extends herself by mentoring others to ensure the love of music and the expectations of our award-winning program remain at the forefront. Allison has reached her goal as evidenced by our successful band season and the ownership that our up-and-coming musicians have taken for their band experience. Congratulations, Allison. Next is Joshua Acosta. Josh is a leader in ASB, HACA, and Unified Sports Team. As we began choosing leaders for ASB last spring, I was thrilled to hear about Josh's vision for what he believes student leadership should be. Josh articulated that he wanted to make sure all students had a voice in leadership, and he has been committed to supporting those efforts through leading by example. Josh leads by example by taking initiative, identifying and removing obstacles, and being actively engaged, all while juggling a busy high school life and cultivating meaningful connections on our campus. Congratulations, Josh. Our next student is Mackie Bautista. Mackie is an insightful, quiet leader who is intentional to ask hard questions, have difficult conversations, and execute meaningful ways to bring our campus together. As a Speaker of Senate and LEAT crew leader, Mackie's gentle, empathetic, yet get-it-done way has been appreciated. When asked early in the year about what drives her service to VMHS, She responded, "My school inspires me by the continual resilience and care that grows after hardships." Vista Murrieta had strong hopes for this school year, and while we have accomplished many things, our campus recognizes the hardships many have faced and has dedicated energy to cultivate a campus that will further grow in compassion, inclusion, and the fundamental traditions of excellence. Congratulations. Our last recipient of the Principal's Award is Jonathan Dang. Jonathan was selected as our Senior Student of the Month in February for his academic achievement. However, we all know that while solid academics is the foundation of a successful high school experience, each of us navigates the course in a different way. Jonathan's high school career has been punctuated by highs and lows, and through it all, Jonathan has been the epitome of class. Despite challenges, Jonathan has maintained a positive, onward and upward attitude, remained laser-focused on his goals he set for himself, and has been the example of what tenacity and grit can help us accomplish. When circumstances beyond Jonathan's control would have made it understandable for him to step away, he took control of the reins and blazed his own trail to success. Jonathan's commitment to his academic goals, our music program, and engineering pathway is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Congratulations, Jonathan. Seniors, you've accomplished another milestone in your journey of excellence through academics, arts, athletics, and activities. On behalf of my administrative team, teachers, and support staff of Vista Murrieta High School, we want to thank you for your shared commitment to excellence as we returned to a particularly challenging year. You set the example and were uncompromising in your expectations of yourselves and others, while staying the course with character, leadership, attitude, scholarship, and service. Congratulations, we're proud of you. Parents, families, mentors, and friends, thank you for joining us this evening to celebrate the accomplishments of our Broncos. Your continued support of our Broncos in the next steps of their journey will be equally as important as the last 4 years have been. We wish everyone a wonderful evening and look forward to seeing you at graduation. Go Broncos. Good job, girls.